So this is my experience publishing on Amazon's Kindle Direct Publishing for the first time. I chose Amazon simply because it seemed like the easiest and most organized publishing forum online to self-publish for the first time. However, it's by no means an easy process. So I decided to document my experience for a video. However, as I was making notes, I also realized that there was way too much I wanted to say, and one video wasn't going to be enough. Hey, Gizmo. And so I'm going to divide this into 5 videos instead. And in this one, I'm going to just give you sort of a summary of what I'm going to do in the other videos, and then you can choose which ones you watch, so you don't have to watch the whole thing. However, if this is your first time publishing, self-publishing, I do recommend that you watch all the videos, because I will walk you through all the steps, all the problems, and everything that you might have publishing for the first time on Amazon. I think it's safe to say when it comes to self-publishing, it's not as simple as pressing one button and you're done. While I was going through this process of self-publishing the first and the second time, I made some notes, things that I wish I knew before I started the process. I was watching a lot of videos online, but I quickly realized that they made it seem a lot simpler than it really was, or at least in my experience, I didn't find it that easy. So once I put all these notes together, my 1 5-minute video became much, much longer. So I thought about what to cut, but honestly, I didn't really want to cut anything, because if this is your first time publishing, like it was mine, then all the notes I have, I want to share with you, because I think they're all important and they will all help you. So instead, I'm going to break this video up into 5 parts, and you can see which parts are relevant to you and then watch those videos. Then you don't have to sit through a huge, long video on self-publishing. That being said, if this is your first time self-publishing, I would recommend that you watch all 5 videos in sequence. I tend to get a bit chatty, but I'm going to try and stick to the script and only give you the relevant information. But if I go off script a little bit, bear with me. These are not going to be very exciting, very entertaining videos. But my goal is to give you the information that you need to self-publish. And if I achieve that goal, then everyone wins. So without further ado, this video I'm going to call the introduction video. After you watch this video, you're going to have a better idea what I plan to show you in the other videos, and you can choose which ones you want to watch. So this is video 1. Now in video 2 of this series, which is the next video, this one is going to deal mostly with KDP, Kindle Direct Publishing payments and bank accounts. The thing is, with KDP, you have to set up an account that has a bank account that affiliates to KDP. Not all countries and not all bank accounts have this option. Where I live, I certainly didn't have that option. So in video 2, I'm going to show you how to set up a bank account if you live in a country where you don't have a bank account that you can connect to your KDP account. And if you can't have a bank account, or if you don't have a bank account, then you can't set up an account with KDP and you cannot self-publish. So this is very important that you have that bank account that affiliates with KDP. In video 3, I'm going to show you how to set up your KDP account. I'm going to show you some of the obstacles that I faced. I'm going to walk you through the software and also show you how to do your KDP artwork or the book cover. It's called Book Cover Creator or Cover Creator. It's software that you use to create the artwork for your book. I'm also going to talk about pen names and pseudonyms, which was a big thing for me. Basically, in video 3, I'm going to just show you the basic setup of your KDP account. Video 4 is going to be all about paperback. Now, I know a lot of people don't want to publish paperback, and I would strongly recommend that you reconsider. This has to do with the amount of keywords that you are allowed per publication or per format. So if you publish paperback and eBook, well, then you get double the allotted keywords. So it really makes sense to do a paperback version and an ebook version of your book, just so that you can have those extra keywords, which will give you double the visibility for very little extra effort. In this video, I'm also going to show you how to load your paperback version on KDP. Believe it or not, it's not as simple as just clicking load document. There are certain size things that you need to set on your document. All of that I will show you in the paperback version. When it comes to the format of your paperback, I'm also going to show you how to format that with the book title, your content page, your ISBN, and all of that stuff will be included in this video. Not to mention your manuscript. When your manuscript is written, you're probably going to need an editor or a proofreader to go through everything. So I'm going to show you what I did, where I hired safe and affordable editors online. Finally, in video 5, it's going to be all about Kindle ebook. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to use the Kindle ebook software. You have to load your document to the Kindle Create software, make sure everything fits and matches well there, format everything, then you save it and you publish it, and only then can you load that document, upload that document to KDP. So you can't just go and load a Word document as an ebook. You need to follow the Kindle Create software format to be able to load that. I mean, it's not rocket science, but there is a bit of a learning curve to this. I'm going to walk you through that software and show you how to use it. And I'm pretty sure once you've watched that video, video 5, you'll get the hang of it and you'll know how to use it. So basically, video 5 is going to be a step-by-step walkthrough process of loading your ebook format. And I'm also going to show you a couple of potential problems that you might encounter in doing that. Okay, so to conclude this video, I want to give you a rough idea on time spent, as in the time that you're going to spend beyond actually writing your manuscript and having it edited. If you do not have a bank account that can be affiliated to your KDP account, you need to set one up. I'm going to show you how to do that in video 2, but that process can take up to 3 weeks alone. So you really need to budget on that for time. You can only set up your KDP account after you have a bank account number that you can affiliate to your account. Setting up your KDP account itself may also take a day or two. And then doing the admin and the artwork for your paperback. As a first-timer, you should give yourself a week. And if you load your ebook, same thing, the admin and the artwork, also give yourself a week. So we're already almost on 5 weeks now. Not everything is in your hands when it comes to self-publishing. Remember, when you set up stuff, you have to wait for the online publisher, whether it's Amazon or whatever place you decide to publish, to approve your applications. And that alone also takes time. I mean, it could take 5 minutes or it could take 5 days up to a week. If you're lucky and you don't run into any delays or any problems, you can set this whole thing up in 4 weeks, I would say. But if I was you and this is your first time publishing, I would budget at least 8 weeks to be safe. In addition to the time that it's going to take you to do the artwork and learn that software and do the admin for your ebook and then your paperback, KDP has a wonderful option available to authors. You can order a proof copy of your paperback before it's published. I think this is essential. You can see what the artwork is going to look like on your book, what the page format looks like, whether you like the cover glossy or matte or whatever. You get an actual copy of it before you publish. But if you order this copy, you need to wait for it to be delivered. And again, that takes time. So I would say decide on a publishing date, which is also very important, and then give yourself at least 8 weeks to get all the other stuff done, including ordering that proof copy of your paperback book.
you.